You're looking at a vintage Yokomo GT4. This is offer up. Seller's asking $90. Well, I gotta tell you something. I currently have a case being disputed for this same exact car. Let's get into it. This guy tried to scam me. Nitro World Order.
Nitro World Order.
Before I get into how I just got scammed, and don't worry, I am doing everything in my best interest in order to get my money back. This guy is not going to keep my money. Let's take a look at the listing, see what's going on. $90, it says Nitro RC. Okay, here we go. We go to the member. The profile has an 11 feedback. It seems fairly okay. I did my research on this. Here, there's a description, pretty much not that interesting. He's talking about he will ship it to you, but he doesn't have time for meetups. Send me the price, what you think it's worth. All right, I had a nice little chat with this guy. What is it worth, the guy goes. Let's find out. It's actually worth at least 90, but you know, you got to negotiate a little bit either way. It's a very nice early 2000s Yokomo GT4. It's a 110 scale nitro on-road with a 2-speed and a Yokomo RX 18 size engine. Very nice car. I have 2 of these. And you guys understand you got to have 2 to 3 of everything. 2-speed looks to be in good condition. Wheels. The wheels are here. You know, that's what it is. I don't see anything that is missing or not complete. The original header and pipe looks to be intact. Body posts look to be normal. Some of the basics I kind of look over. Throttle linkage looks normal. The cooling head looks almost brand new. It looks like it didn't take a single flip, which is highly rare for one of these cars. We have a single needle rotary carb, a very nice system. I run these, they are pretty good. Here's a look at the top-down view. Everything is fairly normal. The original radio, it even says Yokomo here on the bottom, World Champion. That's right, because this chassis, guys, it actually won a lot of World Championships. I talked about it in a previous video once or twice. It comes with a Corvette body. Here we go, $90, right? Let's take a look at the guy's profile first, and then we'll see what's going on. You know, he's going to get exposed. Don't buy from this dude, guys. Don't buy from him. So he has 10 sold, 5 bought, 1 follower. There are 4 items here. All look to be, really, I don't know much about it. So it looks like there's 1 item in each category. Well, no, there's 2 pairs of shoes here. But really, we don't care about shoes. Pretty good normal, feedback here on offer up. Let's go look at the conversation, shall we? We'll see what we agree to. And then we'll see why I got scammed. Either way, here we go. We're talking all about this, whatever. I'm going to read you some of this stuff right here. So I offered him, whatever. I go, hello, for 70, would you ship this to me? Thank you. He goes, yes, I can. He responds with, I take Cash App or Apple Pay. I already knew this was fishy over here when he said that. Because technically you can complete the transaction through the OfferUp website. I go, so I think you have to accept the offer on here. Once again, because I sent him an offer. He goes, I declined it. It's cheaper for me to do it myself. Okay, yeah, right. So here we're negotiating on the price. I go to him, I can do 70 on the offer if it helps you cover cost. How's that? He responds, it's okay. I don't do it through here because I don't really know how to do it, and I just do it myself because I got the stuff. Okay, so he got the stuff, it says right here. If you need, I can send you pictures when I package it. And I have good reviews and have sold and bought stuff. Also had the account for almost 3 years. Fine. That makes sense. This is all true. He does have the account for about, 2 something years. All right, so here we go. I'm talking about 70 and you'll cover the cost of shipping. He goes, yes, that's fine. So we agreed to 70. I go to him, how about Venmo or PayPal? Because I seriously don't have Cash App or Apple Pay. Now this response is a very fishy response. He responds with, I only use those because I'm 17. I'm not able to use PayPal. How old do you have to be to use Venmo? Oh man, this is fishy. This is fishy. Okay, I go, I mean, it's all just linked through the bank account, so that's really all you need. Basically, we're talking about this, whatever. I'm going to skip through some of this. This is not important. And here we're talking about some links over here. I'm going to scroll through it. I basically told him, okay, give me a minute. I'm going to add my card and I will Venmo you. So here I respond with, okay, I'm done. His response is, Okay, I will start packing it right now. I am basically happy here. I'm like, okay, that's great, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I have some extra parts for you. I go, awesome, man. I appreciate it. You know, please let me know when you have it shipped. Thanks. And pretty much my last communication here is there a tracking number. And you see this little green sign here? It's supposed to have two little check boxes that says he read it. He didn't even open it. So the last communication I had with him was May 9th. Today, I'm going to say it again, is May 19th. It's over 10 days. Well, 10th day. I gave him a couple days here, responded, you know, about 5 days later, I go to him, is there a tracking number? So basically, he's trying to scam me. No information, no updates, no anything. Now, luckily for me, let me show you what did go down. I opened up a case, Venmo, for $70. So this is me. Hi, Dimitri. They're saying, we've received your Venmo case, and currently it's in the disputed process. There will be an investigation. Luckily for me, I did choose buyer's protection through Venmo, and it's a fee that the seller pays. So for me, I was only responsible for $70, guys, and the guy, whatever the fee was for the buyer's protection, he wound up paying for it. Either way, right now, this is the current case status. We've received your Venmo case, and they told me within 30 days there'll be a resolution. I sent them some pictures, basically from the offer up listing, and now I'm just waiting. So this guy, man, he tried to scam me. So you know what? This is not the end of the story. I'm looking at some used RCs here on Facebook Marketplace, and guess what I see? I see exactly the same listing. This is the Nitro RC from the offer up page. You see that? It's exactly the same picture. So let's click it. Here he's asking for $65. So he really went down now. It says sold. That's probably because he already scammed somebody else on here. I'm making this video, guys, so you know that this listing is a scam. I highly doubt this guy even has this car. So he wrote, don't really know much about it. I know it's fast, only willing to ship. Don't have much time for meetups. Serious inquiries only. So once again, he's willing to ship. Let's check out the pictures. It's exactly the same pictures as the offer up listing. So honestly, I would pay $150 to $200 for this car. So I'm not surprised he got somebody for $65 on this deal. It's Las Vegas, New York here. Let's go to the seller's account just to see. Now he said he's 17. Does that matter? Well, you have a Facebook account. I don't know what age you have to be. There's terms and services, but they have one listing here. So this is the listing. Let's go to view profile. So this is the guy, Saul Perez. Saul Perez. We don't know if this is a real account or not. There's almost nothing here in the about info, and obviously we're not friends. In terms of pictures, we have a picture of a bunch of wannabe gangsters here showing some kind of gang signs and middle fingers. Very, very interesting. Don't buy nitros from people like this, guys. Don't do it. They're going to scam you. Here we have a picture of some dude and a truck out the window, what looks like to be a bus. This looks like a bus. Maybe a school bus even. Here's another picture. Once again, looks like a bus. I could see a camera here and another person. So there's two random people's picture. Both look like kids on this account, Saul Perez. But if you notice, my payment went through Jonathan over here. So the name is Jonathan. And the account name, let's go to the actual profile, is once again Jonathan. I'm pretty sure it's Jonathan Perez, which is what the name is. Either way, guys, Saul, I don't know who that is. That doesn't even, there's no Saul. Unless you better call Saul, but there is no Saul. So that's it, guys. This guy, he's legitimately a serious scammer. And I'm a little bit angry because I don't like when people scam me out of my nitro money. So this video's over for now. I'm going to wait for the resolution of my Venmo case. When I get the money back, we're going to buy some more nitros. Thank you guys for watching. Be aware of this guy. I'm quite sure this listing will probably get relisted and it'll go back to being just a regular price. And of course, 65 for something like this, come on. This is a sickening vintage nitro. I would pay $200 for this. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you later.
Ex-girlfriend, if you're watching this, got a question for you. Do you remember this back seat? It doesn't matter what you remember because it gets what the Nitro Gang is cooking.
Her breath is like, ooh. She say she wanna dance, but she don't know how to move.
Nitro World Order.
Nitro World Order.